All right, it's a Saturday night. Had a pretty good day. Hanging out with the family, went to the park, hung out a little bit. Watched Alabama run through Missouri, Roll Tide. On Saturday, man, sometimes I just like to live like how I feel. Like, I like to live, just kind of let things go through my mind from the past week, kind of see what's up for the upcoming week, and just do whatever. No program, no nothing, just kind of lift it and see, just doing whatever I feel like doing, you know. So right now, I feel like starting off with some squats. Just kind of, I started squatting with no shoes on, because I feel like I can grip the floor better. Yeah, so it's like slapping weight on there. Just kind of work my way up to whatever weight I feel like doing. What I realized about people in squat, you don't know. When you come in the gym, people, figure out why you there. Like, I see people squat like a power lifter, but they want to grow their quads and their glutes and the ham. But you got, your form is different depending on what your goal is. I feel like if I just want to move this weight, I'm gonna get a little wider, you know what I mean? But if I want to try to focus on my quad or my glutes or something like that, then I'm gonna adjust my feet and my width accordingly. Pay attention. What I'm doing right now, I'm just moving weight, just being in the gym. I don't care. I might hit a set built for powerlifting. Then I might hit another set built for bodybuilding. One issue I was running into when I squat is hip growing pain. And I would try to stretch it. Then I just came across some information. Said, don't worry about stretching that muscle. Worry about strengthening that muscle. It helps. Feels good. So I got a band and I put it around my foot, and I actually like looped it around my bed frame, because when I found the band, that was the closest thing I had to me. First idea popped in my head. Strapped it around, laid down, and I just like pulled my knee up to my chest, slow and easy, and I just kept doing it. And I kind of rotated out a little bit, did it some more. Bam. I did it once. Both legs. And since just that one time, I knew from like just sitting down and standing back up that it works. So when I come in here and squat, I can tell the distance. I can tell the difference like automatically. So best believe I'm gonna keep doing that, especially when somebody want it. I can check like I need to. Bring that, whatever. Let's keep going. Somebody might say, homie jump from just the bar to 135 to 225 to 315. What kind of warm up is that? Well, it's not really, it's a warm up, but a working warm up. And you gotta know yourself. You gotta know what you can do in your gym. You gotta know your body. I always tell people, you can't listen to everybody about everything. You gotta know your own body. You gotta know thyself. You're your own best personal trainer. So listen to yourself. If you want the result that you say you want, then it's gonna show. You ain't gonna have step, but you gotta have your thinking cap on. Be smart about it. Oh yeah, by the way, I got this camera. I've been had this camera probably like 2 years or so. I don't know, but I just got this microphone set up and I'm trying it out. Yeah, I hope it's coming in clear. And I don't know if y'all can see me well. I'm working on being some sort of filmmaker, editor situation like that. But this green light, green my favorite color if you didn't know. It's the color of haters. And if you ain't been hated on, you're doing something wrong. I'm gonna leave that right there. 2, it's the color of new. It's the color of collard green, money. You know what I'm saying? Green is fresh, it's forest, it's freedom, it's outside. I like it. 315, just playing around. Hey. Breathe out and brace, chest up. Get it. Speaking of which, I don't think people understand how important bracing is on your compound movement. If I brace my front, my back, it keeps the tension throughout my entire body. Because when this thing is on your back, you're working everything below that bar, all the way down. You don't want any disconnects. That's how your back end up hurting, knees end up hurting, you know, shoulders, elbows, everything. You have to keep that total tension. And so people are quick to slap a belt on, but that belt is almost like drinking a protein shake versus eating a steak. It's a supplement. It helps you brace. It helps give you support. But really, your body is that. Just think of a situation. I don't know what situation you would be in where you would have to squat, not off the top of my head right now, but what if you don't have your belt? You know, what if all you got is your Dockers belt or your Guess belt or Gucci belt or whatever, and you gotta do something like that? It's not gonna help you. But your body you take with you everywhere you go. Always got it on deck. And so if you learn how to brace, you create that support right there. Keeps everything lined up, moving together, one piece. Makes the whole thing easier. Learn a lesson. Alright, homies and homettes. I got the bass dropping, the beat dropping in my headphones. I'm on 365 right here. Just straight up. Time is it? 8:37 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm having fun in the gym. I got one of my favorite movies on this screen right here, which is Purge, election year, whatever. And I don't know, that movie is wild. I like it. It's just crazy. I don't know. But anyway, 365. I don't know if I'm gonna get one or any or 2, 3 of these, any at all. I don't know. But I'm gonna go for it though. Guess what? 'Cause that's how I'm built. Mine. I'm gonna get it because I got it before. That felt good. Yeah, let's see what's up with this bench. So bench just like squat. Like nowhere you in the gym, people like they trying to build their chest, so of course they're gonna bench press. It's like a classic thing everybody want to do. How much can you bench? How much can you bench? But here's the thing, benching, if done properly, it can help build your chest. A lot of people don't think so, but it actually can. But a lot of people come in trying to bench like a power lifter, but they're like, my chest is not responding to it. There's a way for benching for power. There's a way of benching for strength and hypertrophy, you know, trying to like carve out a nice looking chest. There's a way to do that. You got to make your mind up from what you're trying to do. Are you trying to impress people, or are you trying to grow muscle? You know what I mean? There's a difference. Your 1 rep max is not going to help you build muscle. It's just not. That's not how that goes, you know. So and then on top of that, I was like flexing my checks on jokers, you know, since I was like in elementary school. So some people, their chest just grows, you know, and it's easy. And I guess I'm one of those people. That might not be your deal. Anyway, I just slapped on 135 just to kind of work up to something. I don't know. Maybe I might, depending on how I feel, I might shoot for like 315 or something at least once. But my goal, the bench press, is my last gym goal as far as 1 rep max and PRs or whatever. Like, well, I'll say 1 rep max, so I wanted a 405 squat. I hit it. Matter of fact, I recently hit it twice. So that was like a 2 rep max at 405. Deadlift, I got 505. All I wanted was 5. So check that box. And the last thing on that level that I wanted to do was 350 on the bench. Been so elusive, but I'm chasing it. I'm still chasing. I'm not gonna give up on it yet. Not yet. I'm not ready to give up on it yet. So just working my way back up to it. So I'm gonna run through this warm up real quick and see where I end up. I don't know. Do I want to put some shoes on? Since I started Muay Thai, I don't mind being barefoot. I actually like it. There's that. So yeah, I'm going from 135 to 225. Don't waste reps and energy if you like planning on, you know, trying to go up. Don't sit there and do 100 reps of all kind of low weight and then be burnt up and with nothing left in the tank for where you wanted to go. Wasting gas. Another thing about 225, I feel like as a grown man, a rite of passage is 225 on the bench. You should just be able to do that as a grown man, in my opinion. I don't know, that's just me. When people talk about like strength standards and stuff like that, I don't understand where, you know, anyway, 225, so maybe like 5 reps just to feel some tension. So I feel like 225 jump to 275 is a good progression today. Got my elbow wraps on because apparently My body don't like me moving this much weight, but my mind said, you can do it. So I does it. Here we go. I'm in 4, 3, 4. I don't know. Let's hit them. I'm gonna do it because I did it before. All right, then. Did that. Feeling all right. I ain't feeling my best, but hey, there's a job to do, and I'm here to do it. When I first started lifting, a guy told me, he's like, look, I see what you're doing. I can see you making some progress, but I think you can make more. I think you in there scared to put weight on the bar. And I was like, yes, sir. Yes, sir, I believe you are right. He was like, look here, man. You can't be scared to put that weight on that bar if you want to grow. You want to get strong. And I was like, all right. So then I started going in there putting weight on the bar. Yeah, I missed some weights a few times. Had to be saved a couple times lifting, but that's how it goes. I feel like you be safe as possible, but if you ain't lifting to the point where you need, you know, somebody to help get the weight off you, or you don't need the safeties and stuff like that, then I don't know, man. You talking it, but you ain't really walking it. Anyway, 295. Let's see what happened. All right, 315. I'm gonna give me one of these jokers because I said so. All right. Mine. That's Canfield Gym, aka Monsters Inc. That's how I'm going on that bench today, baby. You know what I'm saying? Accepted or rejected. That's all I want today. What's next?